Taurus friends, welcome to your June 2020 reading here on my channel Healing Tea Talk. My name is Myra and I am happy and excited to do your June reading, Taurus. I hope that all with you is well since we last got together. For those of you who are not a part of my daily life on the Daily Tea, each day at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time, I am inviting you to join me and the other members of the Healing Tea Tribe for the daily tea at 3 starting on Monday. So on Monday, June 1st, we're going to start at 3 o'clock. Hi, Tris. How are you? So look for that, Taurus, on Monday. The daily tea at 3 o'clock. Daily reading and on-the-spot reading. So I do an on-the-spot reading for anybody who wants on-the-spot guidance for your life. $20.20, but it's after the general. So you got to join me in the afternoon if you'd like to do that. Otherwise, you can just use the links in the description box to book a personal reading. Since we last saw each other, guys, I have purchased some new cards. Hooray! Thank you for your love and support, your likes, shares, and subscribes. When you comment and subscribe, I add you to the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. The next one is Sunday, May 31st at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. So all that is in the description box. I want you to win and claim your prize. Hi, Mrs. Willie Lowe. How are you, friend? So if you can't join me, just watch the video because I do the raffle drawing separate. I know that's right, Tanisha. Sean. Yes. All right. So the first guidance card out. I am well, Mrs. Willie. Thank you. The first guidance card out, Taurus friends, is nurture yourself first. Ooh, I love this. I love this. And you guys have faith. I'm using the Divine Energy Oracle deck. Okay. So, beautiful. Now, here's what I love about this. This is the card that resembles, you know, when you get on the airplane and they say, put your mask on first before you can help somebody else. That's this. That's this. That is put your mask on first, friends. Okay? So you guys can be very loving, very loyal, helpful people. Make sure that you are nurturing yourself just like you are trying to give to other people. Okay? And then your other guidance card is have faith. At the bottom of the deck is take the lead, Taurus. So some of you guys may be called to be a leader. Now, if this is the case and you are moving into a leadership position, whether through appointment, election, a calling, entrepreneurship, it's going to be very important to nurture yourself first because you cannot give out of an empty well. Okay, so you are going to need to fill yourself up, take care of yourself. I think, Sean, was that you? I was talking about time blocking, which means that you literally may have to, on your calendar, block time out just to nurture yourself. Literally, like 9 to 9:15 is meditation, or 9 to 9:15 is Tai Chi, or whatever you do. Whatever you do to nurture yourself, it could be reading, whatever it is that encourages you, inspires you, and fills you up, you must have that in your day each day. Nurture yourself first. Amen. Good deal. And then let's get a guidance card for you guys from the Spirit Message Animal deck. Guidance for my Taurus friends. And then I will read your Nurture Yourself First card at the end of the reading. All right, you guys have the Meerkat. It says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Yeah, so some of you may have a tribe. If you don't have a tribe, join mine, the Healing Tea Tribe. Each day, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, starting June 1st, okay? So join my tribe. You always fit in my tribe. Everybody fits in. How about that? So find a tribe of like-minded friends. And you have the cat at the bottom of the deck. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others, which goes with this take the lead card, right? So some of you are striking out on your own. I sense independence, entrepreneurship. Sounds good to me. All right, guys. So we are going to start This is a new deck called the Psychic Tarot, friends. It is so thorough and awesome. I love the way it's written. It hits home so well. So I usually read the first overall energy, just an FYI, because it does provide a lot of good insight. And you deserve that. So just bear it with me, okay? All right, so let's take a look at overall energy for my Taurus friends for the month of June 2020. This deck is awesome. It's out of sight. I was going to say out of sight, and I was like, oh, you telling your age, child. Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it. All right, Holy Spirit, overall energy for my Taurus friends for the month of June 2020. Okay, here we go. I don't like the way those fell out. Hold on. Okay, here's what happened. They slid out of my hand and they were all three upside down. I'm not an upside down kind of girl. If you've watched me for a minute, everything is right side up. I'm just a positive Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm really sure it's coming out upside down, I don't fool with it. I mean, it has to be really sure that something is upside down for me to take. That's just how I am. Okay. All right. So I want very clear guidance. I want overall energy for my Taurus friends like that, right? Which was the 6 of, this is the Lovers. Okay. I know that's right, Sean, right? Like, don't just be taking stuff because no, I've got to be sure. The Lovers, Gemini, harmony, you finding your person, that looks good. If this is something that you desire, you also got the card Have Faith. So yes, yes, and yes. And look at this, the 4 of Wands. You know what this card is? The 4 of Wands. This is the marriage card, right? In traditional tarot. Come on, somebody. So this is also about foundation and achievements, harmonious relationships and connections, even if they aren't romantic. Your overall energy is about finding connections that suit you, connections that fit you. There's harmony, and it's building a foundation of success. And then look at this, the 3 of Pentacles, recognition and reward. You see how important it is to be clear about your guidance? I don't take this lightly, speaking stuff into people's lives. Okay, this is really nice. I feel like this is some kind of partnership that literally is solid. I feel like this is some kind of connection. It's very solid, Taurus. It allows you to build victoriously on it, and also with recognition and reward. This is really nice. Building something solid with somebody solid, for sure. And then the Judgment card, Major Arcana, here at the bottom of the deck. What are the potential challenges for my Taurus friends? Beautiful energy, guys. Potential challenge, Holy Spirit, for my Taurus friends. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Texas, guys. It's beautiful. It has been raining cats, dogs, and cows, but it is so nice. The sun is finally out for an extended period of time. All right, so the High Priestess is here in your challenge, which is about your intuition and partnerships and alliances. Now, what this means is that you're going to have to be discerning about this partnership, because there is a partnership, I feel like, that is being guided and divinely brought to you by Spirit, the universe, God, however you believe. Okay, so you are being divinely connected with somebody. What your part is to be discerning about who that person is. Okay, that's your part. And you have the heart chakra here. So make sure that your heart make sure you do a chakra cleanse. Those are helpful. But make sure that you don't have any junk. You know, your heart sometimes can be a filter. So make sure that there's no unforgiveness going on. Make sure that there is no residue of distrust or skepticism, because I don't know who this person is. I don't know if they're coming back from your past. I'm not that far into your reading yet, but It's important for you to have a clear filter for whatever spirit is bringing, because there's definitely an alliance of some type, some support for you, a great partnership is solid. You just have to discern who it is. Let's take a look at your foundational energy. All right, the base chakra. Now, you know, this is like your root. This is strong. This is your foundation. And so this is about you getting really, really sure, right? That's at your foundation of your reading is the base chakra, like being rooted, solidly rooted, grounded. And I see some fives here. So some financial and material changes and obstacles and challenges, a five of fire. Alrighty. So here's the deal. A lot of things happen in our lives, and you could be in this energy now, or maybe at the top of June when you first go into June. But what it is that you are spiritually strong enough to handle whatever's going to blow against you, right? As long as you are firmly rooted and grounded in your faith, be firmly rooted and grounded in your values, your business practices, because these are things you can overcome. Okay, so fives indicate changes, but it also indicates things that are, they're surmountable. What I do believe is that whatever this is that you need, whatever challenges you're going to face, it's a perfect setup for partnership. Yay. And so you don't have to face any of this alone. It's setting you up for divine partnership. All right, let's take a look at past influences. Oh, I love it. The sun and the shadow. Very interesting. Yeah, see, here's the thing. And then there's conflict and defeat. I'm telling you, there's something more going on. There's purpose in your pain. There's purpose in your pain. It's not just for nothing. I'm telling you, it is to root you, to ground you, to fortify you, because you're building on something, right? And so in order to build a house, a building, any kind of infrastructure, you got to have a good foundation, which was in the center of your reading, right? The number 4, all about infrastructure, foundation, and achievements. So you got to have a good foundation. And so sometimes we don't know how good our foundation is until the wind blows against it, until there's resistance or pressure. Then you'll know, like, that foundation wasn't tight. Let me strengthen. So this is about fortifying your foundation. The great thing is there's some beautiful stuff coming behind the scenes. So don't worry about it. All right. Past influences for my Taurus friends. All right, spiritual strength. Yeah, the nine of wands and the ace of swords. Now, we are in Gemini season. I feel like through your whatever it is that sort of got you down, or you feel, you could be really being persistent. You get some mental clarity, a divinely inspired idea, and I see the 9 of swords, suffering in silence. So you have 2 9s and then an ace. And so I feel like going into June, you guys could be undergoing a lot. You could have a lot of worries, a lot of stuff on your mind. But with that ace is going to come clarity and very clear communication. I feel like you're going to clear up any communication issues that are going on. And it's making you stronger. I know that cliche, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. It's a cliche because it's true. That's why it's a cliche, because it's true. Let's take a look at your crowning energy, Taurus. I know you guys were like, I'm watching this so I can find out who I'm going to be in love with. I know, but this is good stuff. This is the stuff dreams are made of. Tenacity, strength, character. Anybody who is worth their grain in salt, the Oprah Winfrey's, Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey's, have a story like this. They're not just bouncing around like Cinderella. This is the stuff greatness is made of. Stick with me, friends. All right. The third eye chakra. This is about your discernment. Yes. I'm telling you, you have some good things coming to you. It's about your discernment, temptation. Now we're getting to the heart of the matter. This is, I'm telling you, there's going to be some matters that where you have to be very discerning. Okay. And I don't, it's nothing to fear. It's just being discerning, right? For some of you, your faith will start to take over. Your spiritual foundation will kick in. Your spiritual generator will start. You're right. You might have to start that bug up, your spiritual generator, right? Because you're going to need to be discerning about people and situations that are coming towards you. You know why? Because you're fertile for greatness, fertility. Major arcana, the Empress. So you're fertile. The Empress is resourceful. The Empress is a boss. The Empress is making stuff happen. She's full of resources. And so because you're very fertile, that means that you're attracting things to you that want to grow, be it fruit, be it weeds. You're going to have to discern what you're going to let come in and what you're not going to let come in. Okay? Let's take a look at your near future. Near future for my Taurus friends, please. All right, look at this. The Nine of Pentacles, material harvest. Boom, there's your abundance. Yes, that's your near future. And the sacral chakra. Very nice. I like that. So with this material abundance, you don't get to turn off your discernment just yet, guys, because you also have the Two of Swords, which is about mental conflict or indecision. And then you have the major arcana, solitude, or the hermit. Okay. So I feel like there are some things now for some people, and this sacral chakra is right in your reproductive system, your sexual center, your creativity. Because of these things, I feel like you could be in conflict as far as a decision. I think that temptation for some of you, there could be a person who comes into your life and there's a strong sexual attraction to that person that can really get in the way of you making smart decisions. All right. So you may need to spend some time alone. Make sure that you are, your meditation practice and all of that is in check, because I think something is going to come up in your life that offers you partnership, more than one thing. Okay, let's take a look at how you will see the situation. How will Taurus see the situation? What strengths do they bring to the table? What strengths are my Taurus? Here we go. Authority. I love it. The Emperor. Pal. Look at you. That's you. Being strong and steady. A 4. The 4, and it's 2 4s on my screen. Don't play with me, Taurus friends. That's a 4 on my screen. I'm telling you, you are resolute. You are strong, right? You have come through a major transformation. This 13 breaks down to what? A 4. 4. I know, Sean, you know I'm ready to do a spades. Stick them to my forehead. 4. 4. Which is having come through a major transformation. All that you've been through is not for nothing. And look, another 4, rest and rejuvenation. Hello? You've been through too much. You've been through too much to fall for the okie doke, friends. I'm just saying. Some of you are definitely moving into a leadership role. That's what the Emperor is. The Emperor is the ultimate leader. Hello? You are moving into this role, which requires balance. Somebody who's able to make decisions. Some decisions you will have to make in solitude as the leader. You're the person in charge. Right? Also, leaders of certain levels don't have a bunch of people around them. Being the lead can be very isolating because no one else has the responsibility that you have. No one else has the perspective that you had. They're not in charge. They don't have the benefit of having to look at everything. People who do their jobs usually focus just on their job. When you're the leader, you got to look at everything. everything. And nobody sees it quite the way you see it. And so it could be a little isolating, but it's also rewarding because people are counting on you to be in tune. That's why you need this Four of Swords, which is to rejuvenate. That's why you got to spend time. I said that at the beginning of this reading, daggone it, that you have to put your mask on first. Didn't I say that? I know I did. Put your mask on first because no one else has the load that you carry. No one else has the load that you carry. Yeah, you're transitioning to a whole nother level. So you must rest, rejuvenate, and have your space. Have your space to do what you need to do. You have to carve that out. People aren't going to give it to you. You got to carve it out. Keep those chakras balanced. So you can be alert and keen when stuff like this comes up, this temptation card. It's also a Capricorn card. But when this comes up, you got to be sharp and be on it. You can't be confused. People are counting on you. So you got to be sharp, right? So as long as you are carving out this Four of Swords space for yourself, resting, sorry if I moved it too fast, meditating, being in tuned, you got this. Okay? Yep. Let's take a look at what's coming towards my Taurus friends. Environmental factors influencing this reading. Environmental factors influencing this reading. What's coming towards my Taurus friends? Fear, the Eight of Swords, and Seven of Swords. That's why you got to be discerning, because it's some old bullshiggity coming towards you. And the Six of Swords, 6, 7, and 8. Don't play with me. Look at that. Some old mess. That's why you have to be discerning. And look, the solar plexus chakra is next. Your gut. You're going to have to discern it. You're going to have to use your gut instinct about this. I'm telling you, because somebody is coming towards you that is full of some old bullshiggity. And so there is a divinely inspired person. There is a harmonious relationship that's destined for you. There's a partnership that will propel you towards your greatness. But I'm telling you, it's going to be more than that coming at you. Yes, Sean, for real. You just got to stay tuned in, friends. And I'm talking the month of June. So June has a lot going on in it, you guys. I'm telling you, June has a lot going on in it. So if go to cafeastrology.com if you want to understand. But there's a Mercury retrograde that comes out June the 18th. Then, Cancer season starts the 20th. Neptune goes retrograde in Pisces on the 23rd. Gemini on the 25th. Mars enters Aries on the 27th. I think I'm going to move the 27th. I'm in the house with 2 Aries. Mars rules Aries, okay? So Mars is the planet of the will. It's being real strong will. Like, it's going to be real. Pray my strength around the end of June. Yeah, and then you got Jupiter conjunct with Pluto, which is about, I'm telling you. So it's not necessarily bad. The shadow energy of those energies is bad. It's like challenging. So you have to be resolute. You got to be this when these people come. Arms crossed, steady, steadfast, and sure of yourself. That root chakra has to be in check. I shall not be moved. That's your position. I shall not be moved. Just like a tree planted by the waters, I shall not be moved. Yes. Come on here, friends. I'm telling you. Hopes and fears for my Taurus friends. Seriously. We have the Sun card. Thank you, Sean. The Sun card and the Shadow card. Look at that. The Sun and the Shadow. If I've never seen hopes and fears demonstrated so beautifully by the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, and the Shadow. What in the world? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then accelerated motion. So things are picking up, things are moving, things are going faster. You're getting communication. People are coming in and out of your life in June, Taurus, and you are discerning people's motives. You're discerning what deals are good deals, what's not, what's for you, what's not, right? And I feel like your faith and your connection to spirit, to God, is definitely key to keeping you grounded. Hi, the Empress, Taurus. Hi there. And look, your outcome, the sacral chakra, right? Your sexual center, your reproductive organs. And look, triumph though. You know, twos are about partnership. You see that two at the top of the card? The twos are about partnership, triumph, the chariot, being driven, motivated, focused. This is focused success, focused energy, moving forward victoriously. Power, the strength card. I shall not be moved or distracted. You hear what I'm saying? And accelerated motion. I'm telling you, that is the theme of your reading, Taurus. Accelerated motion. And look at this. Victory and success. Come on here. Accelerated motion. You don't have time for the shenanigans. Things are moving too fast. I know, Tanisha, right? Things are moving too fast. So you got to be on it. Carve out time each day for your spiritual practice every single day. Every single day, Taurus. You hear me? Because you got to be on it. You don't have time to get ready. You got to stay on ready. Okay? All right. I'm going to read you this Nurture Yourself First card, and we're going to get out of here. I love you. Congratulations. You're going to have a beautiful month, but you got to be on point, right? Being very focused. You are the emperor. You're the leader. All right. All right. So let me take a look here. Now, all right. This is your parting guidance. Yes, Sean, come on here. Girl, yes. You the one giving out the prizes. You the emperor. Listen, it says it's time to stop over giving. Y'all gonna think I made this shit up. I did not. I did not. Listen to this. It's time to stop overgiving to others, whether they're family, friends, or even co-workers. Turn your attention inward and give yourself what you need at this time. Oops, oops, oops. If you don't, you may become overdrawn, overworked, overextended. All signs that you have fallen out of balance and need more nurturing and self-care. Check in with yourself. Are you being insensitive or unresponsive to your personal needs, physical, emotional, or spiritual? Are you overly concerned with the demands of those around you? Your divine energy is calling you to bring your life into balance by becoming more sensitive and responsive to your needs. Take time and make space for yourself without guilt or defensiveness. If you don't respond to your own needs first, you won't truly have energetic fuel to love or assist anyone else. Your divine invitation. Don't believe that it's better to give than receive, and recognize that only when giving and receiving are in balance does life flourish for all. Self-care is the only way to advance your life at this time. Mic drop. You want an instant replay? Mic drop. You got it? Yes. Yes, you must take care of you so you can take care of other people, so you can fulfill your destiny. You got to do it. Nurture yourself first. Nurture yourself first. Y'all running stuff. You got to take care of you. In order to be the emperor and be the leader that you need to be, you got to take care of yourself. Yeah. Tanisha, for sure. Yes, Sean. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Because you'll be mad if you give everything to everybody else and you break down and nobody's there to help you. You're going to be a mad somebody. So you got to take care of you. You must. It is essential to your growth and your success. Yep. Mwah. I love you, Taurus friends. Y'all are all right with me. You know that? Y'all some bad somebodies. Yes, Tanisha, you sure are. Yes, for sure. When you know better, what? You do better. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love you guys dearly, dearly, dearly. You have a great month. Accelerated movement. Accelerated movement. Make sure you are grounded and locked in. Okay? All right, guys. Well, I love you. Make sure that you tune in each day for the daily tea with me. 2 o'clock until June 1st. And then we switch to 3 o'clock. Okay? And comment and subscribe to be considered for the reading raffle and gift giveaway. You all know, if you have been rocking with me, you're part of my healing tea tribe, Sean and Tanisha. Know that I love to give things away. I never just give one thing away. I can't help I am a giver. So I usually pick like 4 winners. I can't help it, at least 4. So we're going to have a gift giveaway. If you aren't able to join me live Sunday at 2 o'clock, then just go back and watch the video so you can know if you won. Okay? All right. I love you. Happy June 2020, Taurus friends, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.